to see you and welcome to another episode of Knock Maths Out the Park with me. Yes, my name is Mr. Clark. It's good to see you today. We are going to be continuing on with our column addition, and today we are going to be looking at money, because we will often get problems of money. It might be something like you've got to add amounts of money, like let's say you've been given £7.85 and you have to add that to £8.35. Now, slightly different this time. Before we've talked about hundreds, tens and units. Actually, we're not dealing with hundreds, tens and units. It looks very similar, and at this stage I would hope that the children are starting to understand your place value. So, once again, it does not matter which way around I put it, but I'm going to set this out and make it look absolutely fab, like Beyonce. Okay, so let's start off. £7, it gets a box of its own. Now my decimal point, I always put it on the line. Not in a box of its own, but it gets a line. £7, the 8 goes here, and the 5 goes here. Now, my little trick now is I always put my decimal points in below, and they're in a line. Look at them, they're so pretty. They're just sitting there. Now, I've got my £8.35, so 8 underneath my 7, and then 35. I can add my pound symbols if I want, but to be honest, I leave that till the end, okay? Once again, I need my trusty old friend, my ruler, to try and make it look as neat and tidy as possible. So I draw my lines, taking my time, making sure to get nice straight lines. And you'll notice my third dot is sitting right where I want it. It's already in place, I've done the hard work, it is there. So, I come on to my problem. Start on the right again. Starting here, 5 add 5. 5 add 5 is 10. So I put my 0 in, and I carry my 10 pence. Now I'm going to start talking about this as money. 80 pence plus 30 pence. Okay, so 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3 is 11. So that would mean it's £1.10. Plus this extra 10, so that'll make it £1.20, also known as 12. So it should look like a 12. 2 here, the 20p there, and I carry my pound into my pounds column. Now I go £8 plus £7. £8 plus £7 is £15. Yes, plus one more pound, £16. Now the temptation is to try and squeeze this into its own box. Don't. Give them separate boxes. 6 goes in my pounds column, and then I carry this under here, and because there's no more sums here to do, I simply put that £10 there. And this is the point where I add my pound symbol. So my answer, £16.20. Once again, I've knocked yet another problem out the ballpark. And guess what, guys? I repeat, one step closer to becoming the Beyonce of maths.